Right, so we're here in the Near FM studio. I've got a band that are probably really well known around Dublin by now, which is Fruitz. And Adam, I think you can do the honours and introduce everyone there to the camera.
Yeah, so cheers for that. Jeez, I don't know. I don't know about well known.
I don't know any of their names.
So myself is Adam. Myself is Adam. This is Jamie, young Jamie Bond, old James Keegan, Jacqueline Campion, our newest addition to the band, and Jack is the
youngest.
So right, so you're bass.
On bass, Jamie's guitar. Well, it's lead guitar. James guitar vocal. Jacko is drums.
Jacko's drums. Nice one.
Yeah.
Thanks for coming down. Anyway,
Thank
I
you.
know you'll play a few
Thanks for having
songs
us.
for us here, and just stick around for a bit of a chat. What's going on with Fruitz at the moment?
We released a single last Friday called You and I, which is available on Spotify, iTunes, all the good sites, and we are playing in the Grand Social next Saturday with Stephen Murphy, the Athletes of Soul.
Yeah, I'm really looking forward to that. And I'm going to talk to you after about guest list and all that stuff, but we'll keep moving on. Yeah, so we're actually going to do something with Steph a little down the line, hopefully before that gig, so we might be able to have 2 films out before it, so touch wood that all goes well. Really looking forward to that show. And it's clashing with the Champions League final, unfortunately for you.
I had my Liverpool kid on.
You're grand, you're alright.
Steph's after doing a bit of a job though, so he's going to have us on after the match, so yeah, hopefully
So you're not going to miss out.
Yeah, hopefully Spurs.
So we might be playing if Spurs win, to be fair. If Spurs win, I'll be there.
Most of us don't really give a shite about what happens in the Champions League
There'll be
final.
a hologram of me on the back
I'm
of
in your corner on this one with those 2 teams in it, let me tell you. But anyway, no, it's going to be a really good night. I'm looking forward to it. And I know that Steph's working really hard at the moment. He's got a load of new music out, and Yusuf a load of new music out, so it's just going to be a night of great new music.
Yeah,
so what can we expect from Fruitz' set?
Brilliant.
It's going to be
Obviously the new single.
Track, yeah.
There'll be a couple of new tunes in the set as well. We haven't played in Dublin and
Since it was before,
Christmas, right before Christmas. So can't wait to play in Dublin again.
Yeah, the last time
Back to the home crowd.
The last time we played was in Manchester back in December, so we haven't actually played in Dublin in a while. It was probably like November.
November-ish,
It would have been around November
So, yeah.
last year, and it was the Grand Social as well. I think it was the last place we played.
Yeah,
Dublin.
before we went
Yeah,
over.
you're right.
So it's about 8 months.
Yeah.
So what was the 8 months spent here and locked up, just banging out new songs?
Recording new songs. Jacko came along then as well. So
Yeah, new tunes.
Teach
The
her
head
all
was
the
down.
tunes.
Yeah,
she does all that herself.
new
She's alright. But I had new tunes, so there'll be more singles coming out before the end of the summer as well. So
Stuff.
the head has been down recording down at HQ.
Yeah, we're hoping to get another single out in the next couple of months, say.
Yeah,
Over the summer.
definitely before the end of the summer, and then we'll be looking at.
So how did you? Sorry.
No, so I was saying definitely a single before the end of the summer, so the next month, hopefully.
That'd be nice, yeah. Keep it rolling, do you know what I mean?
Keep around.
No, I was just going to ask you how it was for you coming into the band, because they were kind of well established by the time you came down. So was it a bit daunting, or did you just come in and put them in their place? Or
terrifying it was. No, I mean, I've been kind of looking to play with a band for a while, and Jamie got in contact, and I was, in all honesty, I was shitting it beforehand. You know, like, you don't know what you're going to be walking
Then she came
into.
in to all the boys.
I'm in
having
with
fun,
these 3
having
boys.
sausage and chips.
As soon as I walked in and there was a single open, I was like, happy days, I'll be comfortable here. But as soon as for me anyway, as soon as I walked into the rehearsal room, just felt comfortable straight away, like, you know. So it was, it's great, like, I'm having a ball, and straight away, it's a dream for me just to join the lads, and then just straight away down at the Fruit Bowl, and just working on new tunes, straight away into the studio, no messing around, and just even to, like you said there, sometimes you can kind of feel like you're stepping into someone else's shoes, but we've kind of reworked a few songs, and just kind of put my own kind of, the lads are so open to that, like me put my own kind of touch to things and stuff like that. So yeah, it's just been great, just having a laugh and just enjoying making new music, and even the experience of just recording, just want to keep, that's what you want to be doing. If I could you just be in the studio 24/7 and just keep knocking them out. So just keep them Spotify streams are coming and fund it. And or if First Music contact are listening, I mean a bit of funding, but or my local credit union. But yeah, it's just, I mean, it's been great, and just really looking forward to. I mean, it's going to be supporting Steph and the Athletes of Soul is. Just buzzing for that, back to the grand social, and
I'm buzzing for that one myself.
Yeah,
it should be good night. Should be good night.
What about you, Stats? Has it changed the dynamic for the band having a girl in it now? You have to be careful what you talk about. And
not at all.
She's one of the lads anyway. It's man. She's dirty and us.
I'm not gonna listen to this.
I know it didn't change anything really, but we definitely went up a peg. Like I feel like we all gelled together 10 times better. And I think the music we're making as well more
process is a lot quicker and a lot easier.
Exciting times to be in
Jago
Fruitz.
does bring our own, like, of course, our own bleeding sound and our own opinions, and then just puts it in the mixer. Do you know what I mean? So it's going great.
So anyway, the new single "You and I" are going to give us a performance of that now. So I'm going to step out of the way and leave you to it and take it away there.
Nice one. Thank you.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Time I see her, her spark brings me something, and I know where I am now. At least for as long as I wish that she knows that somehow I'll avoid the drunken kiss. I should have told her that I'm gone. Told her that I hate the game that I call you. You know it's you and I. You know it's you and I. It's like a bullet to the brain. I hate to admit I love you. Late to the game, she works the night. Her heart, it just shone so bright away from me. It's you and I, you know it's you and I. You and I, you know it's you.
Yeah, deadly. Well done, lads. And I'm looking forward to hearing that fully plugged.
It's a level.
It's really cool.
Yeah, it's a good
crowd favourite.
Yeah.
Released,
already a crowd favourite. There you go.
Yeah,
that's all you're really looking for, isn't it?
Yeah.
When you're doing gigs and all, do you find that you get much what sort of feedback do you get from
that
crowds?
single coming out? That was it. That single was a good example of it, because obviously we brought out the EP 2 years ago now, then another single last year, and You and I, people like, they come up to me and Monkey anyway, they'd be singing the words with me, like,
You're singing it wrong.
That's how you know that. It's
I'm the only one that's allowed singing.
But yeah, it was registering with people, so that's why we put it out.
He did actually say he heard someone singing it better and he's thinking of getting you out of the band.
Some of the PRS.
But I seen you play a couple of times. I mean, you came down and played with us in the Fuzzed Up Indie Club in Chalk Bar and Swords. That was a great gig with Some Machine, I think, on the bill that night. And I seen you at a couple of the Retro Revival nights. I know that you played with them. That was always my favourite live night.
Luke was a Kickstarter.
Luke, all the best bands came through that club. There's some great music nights in Dublin. I know it's Psychotic Reactions. We do one or two as well, which I hope would be, a good one for people to play. I hope so. And I know the Retro Revival was a great one over the years. I hope they come back to doing more gigs at some stage down the line.
Luke gave us a hand.
Yeah, he's a good guy to know in the music scene.
Yeah.
But what I was going to say was that I've seen all the different crowds that you bring with you. Do you notice that growing? Do you see that getting bigger and bigger? Because it looked to me like it was,
Yeah,
definitely.
It is. It is mad when you see people you don't know, first of all.
And then you start to recognise their face
coming to gigs and stuff,
You hear people. I was in town last week, people had bumped into me and knew the song like straight away. It was only out 24 hours. And that's how people start going to the gigs.
Oh yeah, we leaked it, I'm sorry.
He probably leaked it, trying to get
it, I know, shit. Yeah, it's great. You see the new faces.
And we are getting like a different mix with the tunes that we are putting out. There seems to be like the people that you'd least expected to like something like the single we put out last year, which was Nuts. That was quite heavy, and people are like, oh yeah, that's good, yeah, and kind of like a bit taken back. I thought, and then with You and I, which obviously only went out, people are like, yeah, that's bleeding great, yeah. Randomers bleeding, they're hitting us up on Instagram. Yeah, man, that's brilliant, fair play to you. So,
finger on all boys really with the last two tunes.
Yeah, no, and I'm looking forward to hearing what's to come as well, because you're going to play a few songs for us here tonight, and what I've heard before from you, and I can see where it's going. It's exciting time to be in the band, I'd imagine.
Very exciting, yeah, definitely.
So what about going forward? Have you any plans to
hopefully release another single, as Jamie was saying, in the next couple of months?
Just keep recording
in the summer. We're going to be head down recording again in the summer.
Get a few dates around, get outside of Dublin. Like, I mean, the scene outside of Dublin as well is just incredible. Like, when you go down to, the Barras, down to Dublins, Roisin Dove. Like,
kicking more outside of Dublin than it does be like.
But do you think though? I think Dublin is such a small city, and with so many music nights on. I mean, we touched on one or two of them, but there's literally loads of them, and everyone's pulling from the same pool of people. Dublin's a small city,
I think
so. I don't think that. I don't think that's the problem. I just think the problem is there's too many gigs on in one night for such a small pool of people. Now, when you go to somewhere maybe like Limerick or Mayo, they don't have as many music nights, so they're getting
that's true.
They're getting the bigger.
There's about 10 pubs in the whole place.
and they're not all doing music nights. So I think that's kind of it.
But I think Dublin's definitely on the up anyway for the music scene.
Ireland is definitely in a healthy place right now for music. I think the success of Fontaines, who everyone's talking about, and rightly so, and all the bands that are coming in their wake. I mean, it was always a good time for music in Ireland. I just think now people are taking it more seriously than maybe they have done in previous years,
I think people want more live music. I mean, that's the thing, like, there was a bit of a kind of lull there for a while. Like you said, like, you can't get out to every single gig, but you can see it even growing now. Like, people want that. They want raw live music. They don't want to just kind of see all the kind of crowd pleaser kind of gentle stuff that's on the radio a lot of times. So yeah, even to kind of see kind of independent Irish bands coming up and getting more kind of daytime radio play. But yeah, it is about kind of getting out and supporting the nights that you're talking about, the bands, because I mean, there's no point putting a gig on if there's no crowd there. So it's just about even the whole kind of scene coming together and supporting one another. And that's one thing about even with the scene, like you said, there's a small pool there, but it is about supporting the bands that are there. And it's not a case of if one person's getting a gig, that means it's taken away from me. It's like, right, just kind of come together and actually just get out and support one another. And that's why nights like, Fuzzed Up and things like that, you're getting out, you're seeing bands, you're seeing live music that you mightn't have before, but just kind of get out the front door and support the Fruitz. The little fruit flies, they keep coming out.
That's it.
Anyway, listen, I'm not going to hold you up anymore. Thanks very much for coming
No
in.
problem.
It's been
Thanks
a
for
pleasure
having us.
chatting.
Thanks a million for
See you on June 1st.
You will do indeed, and hopefully everyone else that's watching might come down and
Get out.
see. And you're going to play us out with this song now, which is
Midnight Romancer. It's off the EP.
Midnight
Right.
Romancer off the EP. Thanks again, and I'll leave you to it.
Thanks a
Thanks,
million.
Andy.
Cheers.
Thank you.
Met her in her own back room, 'cause she smiled right back at me. So took your promise, said her lips said, come taste on me. She was excited by the way she stumbled across the room. The knew I was in for chaos, thought it would pay off. I guess that I found out soon. The lonely night rider, the midnight romancer, the connoisseur of the kiss, and the man takes you home again and again. 'Cause damn, you're gorgeous, and your moves play the tune to my heart. Isn't it a pity I like that girl across the bar? Daytime I'm the camouflage man. She don't see me, she sees me, except when I want. And Hannah left her lashes and her jackets in the room where we talk the most. The lonely night rider, the midnight romancer, the connoisseur of the kiss, and the man takes you home again and again. 'Cause damn, you're gorgeous, and your moves play the tune to my heart. Isn't it a pity I like that girl across the bar?